Olympia TV.
So here we are, round 4 of the 2013 UK TimeAttack series at Oulton Park. The weather is getting much nicer and the temperatures are coming up with it. So let's check out what the guys are doing in terms of cooling and also have a look at some of the variety of what's going on in TimeAttack teams and what's unique about each of the cars. Cantello, we've spoken to you a few times over the years. Today we're focusing on the fact that it's warming up quite nicely and we're expecting a proper summer's day. What are you doing in terms of cooling?
Well, we're a bit stuck because we can't turn boost down being a supercharged car, and I think the tactic for today is going out, do an out lap, do 2 hot laps and then back in.
So short burst seems to be the key then?
Yeah, we ran yesterday and it was mighty hot yesterday. I think the ambient air was about 33 degrees and we saw about 112 coolant temperatures at one point, which is a bit too high. We tried running with the bonnet off yesterday and we managed to drop 10 degrees overall, so it's an option today. We've spoken to the scrutineers and they're happy for us to do so. And of course with the bonnet on, we've just got a little bit of restriction with regards to how much air we can get out again. So by running with the bonnet off, we can get a lot more cold air, or a lot more hot air out, so we can get a lot more cold air in, there's no restrictions.
And you don't think that will affect drag or anything like that?
Do you know what? I would prefer to have a little bit of a drag or aero effect than a blown engine today.
This is Simon Norris. You're back once again. Can you tell us about some of the improvements you made alongside the repairs?
Yeah, well basically at Snetterton, as people probably have seen the video, the spoiler snapped off at 164, lost all the downforce, car spun into barriers, did the rear quarter and a couple of hubs and everything. So we've replaced the hubs, done the panel work as well, new huge spoiler on the back for a bit more downforce, increased front end grip at the same time. So hopefully today, the spoiler won't come off, which it won't if you look at the bracketry holding it on, and we should get a bit more downforce and be competitive today.
Now I know Norris Designs has a lot of secrets, can you share one?
Yeah, no, there's no secrets in our camp. We just try and prepare the car as well as we can. Unfortunately, we don't get as much time as we want, as many of these race teams do, but I suppose a unique thing about the car, apart from its shell configuration, is the fact the engine's longitudinally mounted instead of transverse, gives us a stronger drivetrain all the way through. Some of the stuff's GTR, some of it's V8 supercar, gearbox wise. So that gives us, hopefully, I don't want to give myself a kiss of death here, a good drivetrain package that won't be stressed today. But that's maybe a unique part about our car, apart from the obvious aesthetic elements.
Mark Pollard, let's talk about the 6R4.com 6R4. Other than the fact that it being the only 6R4 in UK TimeAttack, and maybe in TimeAttack anywhere in the world, what can you tell us that might be a little bit special about this car?
This car, it's one of the original 200 Group B cars built. This particular one was then competed in European Rallycross and is one of 3 twin-turbo cars ever built. We resurrected it about 18 months ago after having stood for 20 years. Engine is still the old 6R4 lump, gearbox, drivetrain, it's all 25-year-old 6R4 stock.
It's originally a rallycross car, and when you resurrected it, you brought it here to TimeAttack instead of taking it back to rally. What was your thinking behind that?
It's too nice to throw at trees.
To see more exciting action of Time Attack Round 4, click the video on screen. For more information about Time Attack, please visit www.timeattack.co.uk. Alternatively, find them on Facebook.
Read it, see it, live it. Only on Together TV.